Welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and let's look into today's reports. Self-management tool in smartphone enhances the real-world blood pressure monitoring as well as control. Smartphones are found to be helpful in keeping a check on our health as well. A recent study has concluded that mobile technology might be beneficial in BP monitoring and control. It has shown that a mobile technology hypertension self-management tool can help with long-term blood pressure control and extremely high blood pressure detection. A study suggests adults with ADHD more likely to have generalized anxiety disorder. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorders of childhood. It is usually first diagnosed in childhood and often lasts into adulthood. A new nationally representative study has found that 1 in 4 adults aged between 20 and 39 with ADHD had a generalized anxiety disorder. Obesity increases the risk of cranial nerve palsies. A new study recently published in the American Journal of Ophthalmology has discovered that both general and abdominal obesity increased the incidence of cranial nerve palsies. In a retrospective cohort analysis that was conducted, a combination of general and abdominal obesity may also raise the risk of developing cranial nerve palsies. Bentracimab rapid and safe to reverse ticagrelor's effect. According to an interim analysis of the REVERSE-IT study presented recently at the American Heart Association, bentracimab, an intravenous reversal agent for ticagrelor, has shown immediate and sustained reversal of the ticagrelor's antiplatelet effects in both patients undergoing surgery and those with major bleeding. Patients with diabetes and end-stage kidney disease on dialysis more prone to blood sugar swings. Hypoglycemic crises were found to be 3 times more common than hyperglycemic crisis in a nationwide study of patients with diabetes or end-stage kidney disease. In simpler words, patients with diabetes and end-stage kidney disease who are on dialysis may be more likely to have severe hypoglycemic and hyperglycemic crisis than those who have chronic kidney disease and are not on dialysis. That's all for today. I shall see you tomorrow.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.